Finally, that one's good. He's got 7.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Jenkins. Ware covers. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. Number 1, the Heat.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
First one falls for him. Galloway's checked in for Miami. And that's good as he hits both shots.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to Jordan. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Wade. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Pass to Galloway. Back to Wade. 6 to shoot. It's blocked! And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Rose with it. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. To the paint. Stolen! Martin against Rose. Pass to Galloway. And that one is stuffed right through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so here is Chicago. Miami making their last shot. Here's Gilmore. 17 points for him. Last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Well, you can't say enough about what he did on defense. 3 blocks and made those shooters very uncomfortable. He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Here's the kid. It's deflected. To the inside. Here's Pippen. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Down low, Galloway. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. They set the pick. Lets it fly. And there's another one for Chicago.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And here's Martin. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jordan. Here's the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Jordan's got 8 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Martin, the pass to Wade. Here's Jenkins. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
There's the kid, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Well, it's always nice to head up to the Connected Cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Gilmore. He has 7. Pass to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot from deep. Rose drills it from deep. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Wade, he's checked in for Martin. Heat trail by 11. Driving in, got a hand on it. Jordan up top. Give him 8 points now. Oh, got that one up quick. Jordan's got 10 points.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And so here is Chicago, following the three-point basket by Miami. Nice move. Rebound, Miami.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Wade drives in. Here's Jenkins. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Pippen. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Heat trail by 8. Pass to Galloway. Here's the kid. Fires for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Outside, Rondo. Now Jordan. Pippen outside. From behind the arc. Jenkins with a rebound.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Galloway can't get it to go. Here's Pippen. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Pippen's got 6 points.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Chicago ahead, up 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. We're just 3 quarters away from finding out who will advance to the NBA Cup Championship game. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
They've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Money in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Now here's Rondo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Hamilton. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Wade. The kick out to Adebayo. Noah grabs the board.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Now here's Pippen. Defense right on him. Wing shot on the way. Tipped. Second quarter of action. About a minute and a half played. Takes the three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Now here's Rondo. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Noah. Left side, Rondo. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Money with the bucket.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Now here's Pippen. Got a lot of room. But Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Haslam, he's checked in for Miami. Williams comes in for Wade. Bears checked in for Chicago. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Out to the wing. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Pippen outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this is what, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Heat making a switch here. Galloway's checked in, and he knocks down the first one. He does not get the second one.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And there's the screen. Here's Money. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending. Triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Rondo. No made baskets yet. To the right side. Here's Ware. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
For Miami, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Williams with it. Pass to Haslam. And a missed layup. Here's Hamilton. And he's going for the lob. It's tipped. Outside, Williams. Here's Haslam. Ware covers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the kid. From outside, off the mark. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Ware. Blocked! Pass to Haslam. Here's Money. There's a screen. 4-3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And we got to also mention their intensity on defense so far. I mean, the number of steals they've collected has been substantial.
Miami has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Here's the kid. Picked it. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Adebayo's checked in for Galloway. Jenkins comes in for Haslam. And it's Martin in for Williams. Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Rondo. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. And here's Jordan. 10 points for him. Deflected! Second chance shot. And it's Miami with a rebound. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Rose against Martin. Rose, the pass to Rodman, and here's Pippen. Chicago passing it around. Here's Jordan, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
First trip to the line for him here.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
From the right block, and it's rejected. 19-footer. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
Yeah, these teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Money. Here's Wade. Now here's Martin. Rose grabs the board.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Ware. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Martin against Rose. Here's Galloway. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him. Launches it from deep. Jenkins with a rebound. Jenkins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
He drops it from range.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted concerted effort to get him shots.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly, no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Galloway. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Galloway's got 4 points now in the quarter. Out left to the wing. From deep, Rose. And it's Miami with a rebound. Victory eluded them last time Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, taking care of the ball has to be their #1 priority. But they also have to stay aggressive. You have to strike a good balance.
Martin, the pass to Galloway. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Chicago's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Now here's Jordan. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Heat trail by 3. Now Martin. Pass to Money. Not this time.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Back to Jordan. And it's blocked by Martin. A minute 50 left in the half. The rebound by Ware.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
From deep, Jordan. Jenkins with a rebound. Jenkins has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Chicago leading by 3. Here's Hamilton, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Chicago making a switch here. And he sinks the second. 1:21 left in the second. Martin with the ball. Pass to Money. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Money's got 22. 1:03 left to play in the first half. And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Ware. Rose outside. From outside the arc. Rebound Miami. Money's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the drive. Pass to Galloway. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Galloway's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Wade, defended by Pippen. 5 to shoot. From the high post. Money with the bucket. 24 points for him.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Rose. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front, up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
Let me start out by saying, if you make it here, like both these teams have, the whole league and NBA fan base is checking you out, and I know what the feeling is like.
You know, Shaq, I think I need more Shaqronyms in my life. How about OFC?
Stellar performances.
You can nitpick other spots in the power rankings, but you have to agree that this team.
Glad you could join us.
And we welcome you back as we get set to bring you second half action from the NBA Cup. On the court for the Bulls, they've got Derrick Rose, and it's Gilmore in at center. Up the floor, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The Heat with the lead. The fadeaway. No good off the glass. To the left wing. From deep, Rose. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Here's Ware. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And for Miami, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Martin with the ball. Now Pippen defending. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Now at the line, Martin.
The first free throw is good. And the Heat making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Ware. Rose outside. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Martin, pass to Money. Knocks down the triple. Money's got 27 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Jordan. He's got 16.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Miami shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Martin. If a player is fouled on a made
The Bulls trail by 9. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Jordan, the pass to Rose. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Rose has gotten his third basket of the night.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Pulls up, high post, and it's Brooks missing. The Bulls have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Jordan, the pass to Rose, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. Number 1, the Bulls. The Heat in 5th.
And both of these teams have been great at rebounding the ball over the last month, making sure they're doing whatever they can to get the boards off the miss.
Now here's Martin. He's got 9. And it's flushed down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
The Bulls trail by 9. Rose outside. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Miami leading by 7. And here's Martin. He's got 11.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Money, pass to Martin. Brooks a screen. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Third personal foul. Team foul number 4. Now at the line, Martin. 1.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 10. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
And this is how you run the pick and roll. Rose, a master at this stage of his career.
The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
Bulls on D. Martin, the pass to Brooks. Fires in the triple. And the Heat lead by 11.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Rose outside. Pass to Gilmore. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Brooks. And rejected. Now Rose. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Martin outside. Brooks the screen on Jordan. Money, the pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, even at this stage in his career, Powell explodes off the floor. Big verdict.
Here's Gilmore. 15 points in the game. To the inside. Over Adebayo. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Pass to Money. Adebayo passes to Money. Tipped. Clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's Martin. 14 points for him.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Here's Adebayo. After the basket by Chicago. It's Powell on the wing, defended by Pippen. Adebayo passes to Powell. The shot from 20 feet out. And the shot falls short that time. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Jordan. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Now here's Powell. Adebayo sets a screen. And Powell with the stuff.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Rose, the pass to Gilmore. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Rodman, the pass to Pippen. And here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gilmore. From deep, Rose. And Galloway pulls it down. Miami leading by 6. Now Powell, defended by Pippen. There's a screen. 18 feet out. Here's Galloway. Count it. Galloway's got 15.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Rodman. And he's going for the oop here. It's 2-on-1. The steal. Pippen, pass to Jordan. Here's Rodman. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Money from the arc. Pure from three-point range. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. Well, the NBA is cutthroat. All-star Kevin Durant said, you've got to build up that dislike for guys that you're competing against, and you can't be friends while you're on the court. It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially when you're at the level of greatness. You don't want anybody to take that thing you've got. Back to you. Okay,
Allie, thanks a lot. Goes up from the top of the key. They get it back. Over to the left wing. Pass to Powell. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. He has 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pippen, pass to Jordan. Chicago passing it around. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Coaches loving the ball movement.
Miami leading by 11. Now Martin. 14 points for him. They set a pick. Goes up on the wing. And it's Chicago with a board. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Chicago's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pippen outside. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Pippen's got 12 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Martin finds Powell. To the middle. It's picked off. Here's Pippen. Rebound Miami. Money's got 8 rebounds in the game. It's Martin on the wing. A minute 22 left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Great D that time from Pippen.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Now here's Martin. 14 points for him. From 10 feet away, and he hits the jumper. Martin's got 12 points here in the second half.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Oh, he picked him clean, and they're pushing it up. Right wing. Money, the pass to Martin. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Shoots it from the high post. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen, pass to Rose. To the paint, deflects the pass. Gilmore, and that one is hammered home.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
And the second free throw is good.
Fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer. Will have 3.
And he makes all 3. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Miami out in front, up 3. After a quick break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
Welcome back. One of these teams just a quarter away from punching their ticket to the NBA Cup championship game. They've got Powell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Williams. And it's Jenkins in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. They're running. Adebayo on the take. Rondo with the steal. Here's Hamilton. Now covers. Pass to Jordan. Shot from the wing. Jenkins with a rebound.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Now here's Powell. Six to shoot. Here's Jenkins. Got a piece of it. Outside. Rondo. Back to Ware. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Chalk up two there.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Here's Ware. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Galloway drives in, and he jams it home with authority. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Hamilton. Fires from deep. Rebound, Miami.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Jenkins. The three ball. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Martin, the pass to Money. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Off the window. It's good. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession. Harry had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Heat leading by 5. Martin outside. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. They recover it. Pass to the kid. The 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he sinks the 11-footer. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Tries a 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Martin takes it in. Yep, that one goes. And the Heat lead by 5.
And after a lackluster first half, he's playing with a lot more energy now. Sometimes it takes that break to reset.
Jenkins
is checked in for Miami.
First team foul. Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Heat. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pippen outside. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown, Jenkins with a rebound. Heat leading by 5. Martin takes it in. Pass to Galloway. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Martin against Rose. Poke loose. He takes it in. Here's the kid. Pippen with it. Let's go with a three. And Rose is good for three.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Miami moving it around. Here's Martin. And he banks in the layup. Martin's got 20.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Bulls trail by 6. Pippen outside. Rose against Martin. Here's Gilmore. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And here's Martin. There's the drive to the wing, right side. The kid buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 7.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to Hamilton. Back to Rose. And it's blocked by Martin. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
First free throw is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Heat leading by 5. Here's Galloway. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
That one drops for him. Gilmore's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
Tipped away. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Rose outside. Back to Jordan. And he lobs it up. Rose, the pass to Gilmore. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now just a 3-point Miami lead.
Showing good vision. Finds an open teammate out on the perimeter.
Martin, the pass to Galloway. Martin outside. Tries to save it. Pass to Jenkins. Clock at 6. Here's Money. Gets the 3 to fall. Money's got 35 in the game.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Pippen outside. It's 2-on-1. Martin outside. Pass to Money. Martin outside. Rose comes with a double. Martin, the pass to the kid. And again, Miami with a triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Martin with the ball, picked up by Rose. Offensive board. There's a screen. Martin inside, guarded by Rose. Going to work in the low block.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Rose against Martin. Here's Jenkins. Martin outside. For 3. Oh, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Derrick Rose.
And that one falls for Rose.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derrick still has a passion for the game.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Galloway. Rose against Martin. Rose outside. it's blocked by Martin. Both hands there for a little extra.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Rebounded by Adebayo. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Martin against Rose. Quick two. Oh, net.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
And he buries the jumper. Bulls trail by 8. 1:21 left in the fourth. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And the breakaway jam. A thing of beauty.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Money.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Beyond the arc, connects again from distance, buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A., unbelievable.
Pippen right side. From downtown, the free ball is down. So it's Miami now. He launches. Ooh, the shot misses. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Puts up the tray. Pippen outside. Shot clock at 5. So it's the Heat winning this one easily, and they advance to the championship round. Just one win away from hoisting the NBA Cup.
And you know, it should be an intense matchup. There's a lot on the line between the cup, the prize money, and the chance to hang a banner.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.